I don't think there was a Flight 93 on 9/11. That's what I'm thinking. And I don't think there was a plane. Like, whatever the plane was that crashed into the Pentagon, I don't think that was a plane either. It's very easy to put a bunch of people, set them on planes, and set them off somewhere else. Because they all work for you. And they're going to help spread the secret. And they become gatekeepers of the truth. The planes that flew into the towers, I don't think there were people in those planes either. And I think that everyone that boarded those planes that day were part of the government. And they all went somewhere else because it was very clandestine activity. Oh, it can't be done. How many people knew that they were working on Manhattan Project when they were working on it? How many people knew what was going on? Did the word get out? A lot of people were working on that project. And not a word went out. So you want to tell me that those things can't happen? I need a better argument than that. That it can't be done. Because that's all just one compartment. As far as everything else, the buildings, planned explosions all the way. A thermobaric bomb. Something I was used in Oklahoma City. Check out my other videos on the mythology of it. Because Timothy McVeigh and Terry Nichols cannot cause that damage with their explosive. Even if it was a shaped charge, it would have blasted a hole through. It wouldn't have cleaved the side of a building like a knife went through it. With no radial damage, because there's nothing in there. The physics just don't make sense. It's an explosion. Not a direct explosion. It's just an explosion. It balloons. It becomes a sphere. Instead of like a shape charge where it becomes a cone. Or a knife. Who did it? Very good question. I'm just saying that there's operatives. And it was a very big operation. Take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong. I love you all. And this is what happens. And those were planes that went into the buildings, but there was, were drones. Remote control. We used remote control airplanes for, ever since we could, back in World War II. and then some. So, anyways, people, don't be afraid to find the truth.